Attention! Did you know a man who couldn't read or write outsmarted the greatest minds on the battlefield? Intrigued? Let's dive into the story of the illiterate general who changed warfare forever. In the midst of the 18th century, literacy was a hallmark of leadership. Or so everyone thought. Enter General Morgan, a rough-around-the-edges soldier climbing ranks in the British Army. A man who never held a pen, but held the trust and respect of his men. Our story begins with a dramatic siege. The scenario was grim. The British forces were outflanked and out of options. The intellectuals were puzzled, poring over intricate maps, debating the best course of action. But not Morgan. With sheer instinct, honed from years on the harshest battlefields, he devised an unorthodox plan unheard of in military annals. His unique strategy was born from 2 decades of frontline experience, rather than textbooks or scholarly debate. Morgan instructed his men to feign retreat, luring the enemy into a false sense of triumph. The opposing forces, cocky and unsuspecting, pursued, right into Morgan's meticulously planned ambush. This maneuver was the pivot, turning despair into victory in a miraculous reversal. Morgan's story bears testimony to a key lesson. Intellect isn't always the most vital ingredient. The heart and resolve can outmaneuver intelligence when stakes are high. The general's plan, seemingly illogical to his literate counterparts, was rooted in practical battlefield wisdom. More than strategy, it was his trust in his troops and their faith in him that conjured the near-impossible triumph. So how did an illiterate man lead his troops to an unprecedented victory against odds that seemed insurmountable? Through an unwavering belief in instincts and reliance on experiential knowledge. Morgan's tale uncovers that human valor often transcends the bounds of traditional intelligence. In the end, the annals of history tell us one thing. True leadership lies not in the power of a quill, but in the strength of conviction. Morgan's legacy is less about military might and more about redefining the parameters of leadership. Literacy can empower, yes, but knowing your strengths and trusting your instincts can tip the scales just as effectively. And as we ponder this tale, perhaps the takeaway is not just admiration for the underdog, but a reminder. Next time you doubt your unconventional methods or untrodden paths, remember General Morgan, the illiterate general who reshaped history with the most powerful tools at his disposal, his heart and unwavering courage.